Greetings, slackers. It is December 31st, 2016, and I'm over here on RT with an article I wanted to share with you out of the UK. Tinder for teenagers puts children at risk of sexual exploitation, child protection charity. Goes on to stay here. Campaigners are warning that a new app could be putting young people at risk of exploitation by sexual predators. The National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children, NSPCC, has issued a warning over Yellow, an app which claims 5 million users and is the second most popular free lifestyle app in Britain after Tinder. As with dating apps, users can connect with strangers by swiping right on their profile. When two users mutually like each other, they can then chat through picture messaging service Snapchat, which is widely used for sending sexual content. Unlike some dating apps, such as Tinder, Yellow does not restrict its users according to age and makes no attempt to verify ages. Although the app claims to be a social network which enables people to make new friends, in practice it is being used as a dating site. Harry Rogers, 16, of Dorset, told The Times that, quote, "It's clear that it's meant to be Tinder for teenagers and it's quite creepy. Anyone can sign up with no checks, and there are lots of teenage girls there, and some obviously fake profiles." Campaigners are calling on the government to introduce stricter regulations for social media networks to ensure children are protected from predators. A spokesman for the NSPCC said, quote, "Yellow settings that enable adults to view children through a service blatantly aimed at flirting and relationships create an opportunity for sexual predators to target young people. Quote, we want age verification measures in the digital economy bill that will stop under 18s. Accessing porn websites to be extended to cover social networking platforms. This would mean adults would not be able to pose as children or vice versa, and any operator that failed to comply could face fines or be blocked from operating in the UK. The developers of the app said that they would change the app so that adults cannot alter their date of birth. Now, reason why I wanted to read this is for some of you parents out there and single mothers, because there's a lot of you, single fathers too, don't want to leave y'all out, okay? If you have children that are going to be coming up, one thing you ought to know is that apps like Pokemon Go and social networking only creates an opportunity for vulnerability. As many articles have covered the topic of predators being on these social networking sites as well as dating sites, that only increases the opportunity that they have to reach out and touch your children. So I've heard parents foolishly and ignorantly make the mistake of saying, oh, my child would never do that. My child is smarter than that. Let me tell you something. Children, young people, do a lot of things that will be disastrous, which you as a parent got to step in there and, be educated about this stuff and advise them of the dangers of being on these networks and of the types of people that are out there, because, hey, this is a big old world and there's a lot of people in it, lots of different mindsets, lots of different intentions, lots of different maturities. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So I wanted to share this with you, even though it's over in the UK, that perfectly can be applied to any Western country, including here in the States. And again, as we move forward and you have the creation and adoption of more smaller social networking platforms and niche dating sites, this is something to be concerned about if you're a parent out there, because your children could potentially reaching out to meet with strangers. But those are just my thoughts and some information I'm sharing with you. I thought this would be of interest. Do let me know what your thoughts and comments are down in the comment section below. And as always, that's going to do it for this article and this video. I'll catch you in the next one.